This Etsy shop has done over $1.7 million in print-on-demand sales, and they're not even selling anything crazy. Today, we're breaking down exactly how they did it so you can use the same approach to building your own shop. Hey, if you're new to the channel, my name is Robert Balaz, and I've done over 600K in revenue myself on Etsy with print-on-demand. And on this channel, I break down what actually works for sellers today and basically share that with you so that you can fast track your success and shortcut your success to ultimately scale in the fastest way possible. In this video, I'm going to show you how this $1.7 million shop scaled from zero to a 7-figure business. Basically dive into what products they're focusing on, what niches they're targeting, and basically what makes them so successful. So with that being said, let's go ahead and dive right into it. All right, so here is the shop that I found. Now it's called Tiger T Design, and as you can see, they focus on t-shirts. Now t-shirts are a very saturated niche in my opinion, but this just goes to show that even with a saturated niche or a saturated product, or oversaturated product I should say, on the platform of Etsy, you can actually still make money. Now this shop is quite new, and that's one of the reasons why I'm looking at it. But as you can see here, they're selling very simple products. And basically, they've just done things very well. So let's go ahead first and look at their numbers before analyzing how they actually achieve these numbers. So using my Everbee Chrome extension, I have a link below for that if you want to check it out. I can analyze their shop. So as we can see here, they have quite a few listings. It looks like their revenue is spread over quite a few products. Now, a very normal thing for print on demand is that you will probably have around 20% of your products or your listings that actually sell well, and the other ones will either not sell at all or will get little sales or few sales. So it's kind of that 80-20 principle. The 20% is where actually the bulk of your revenue will be made. So let's go ahead and see here. If we click on overview, we can see that first off, they have over 50,000 sales, and they have a 9,109 reviews. I'm not sure if this is accurate with the 4-star rating there. They've been on the platform since 2023. We can see they have a monthly sales of 863, monthly revenue of 30,196, and they have an estimated total revenue of 1.77 million, and they've been on the platform since April of 2023. So let that sink in, let that motivate you, and let that drive you forwards and help you believe what is actually possible on the platform. So very, very impressive in my opinion. So we can see here they have a 4.9 average rating for reviews, which is very, very good. And almost, yeah, they're closing in on that 10K review mark. So very, very good. Okay, so let's go ahead and start analyzing this. So first thing we see obviously in their shop is their shop banner. And it's very, very aesthetically pleasing. It shows their products that they sell on people. That really does appeal to the customer base on Etsy because they are real people. They want to see it on real people. So very, very good here. They've got their colors, and it looks like they're using a lot of the similar type of mockups as well, like similar vibe, so that things fit together. The name is good. It's a Tiger T Design. So basically you know what they're selling based off the title. They have 1,005 listings, which is another thing that I always talk about. If you want to make real money on Etsy, then you actually have to put in the work and have quite a few listings on the platform. That is just part of the game, right? I'm not saying pump out random listings without any market research behind them or anything like that. You want to have obviously quality listings, but you do need a lot of listings to succeed. So this isn't a get rich overnight type thing. All right, let's keep scrolling here. We can see first page here. it looks like they are selling comfort colors mainly, which is the type of t-shirt, which is kind of, I mean, a lot of people do sell comfort colors, but there are also the Bella Canvas t-shirts that people sell, and the comfort colors are kind of like a step up and are kind of like a t-shirt that has really been trending the past few years. Another good thing about comfort colors is that they offer kind of like a different kind of color option to Bella Canvas, and also they can warrant a little bit higher prices as well because they are generally a little bit better quality. So they have lots of listings. They're selling comfort colors, so they know exactly what they're going for. And they're offering personalization. It looks like quite a few of these listings. You can see here there's a name and a number there. There's a date there. There's a name there, right? So lots of personalization. It looks like they're targeting different times of year. So Halloween and Christmas there. They also are probably targeting trends. So like stay trashy. I don't know if this is like a trend or something like that with a raccoon. I'm guessing maybe. But they're also targeting more like general niches as well. So like sports teams and moms, fourth grade teachers. So they basically have a general store targeting a bunch of different niches throughout the year and also just niches in general, which is something that I preach all the time on this channel and also to my students. Now, this is a good segue into actually showing you guys a short video. I recently made a school community, and I'll go ahead and play the video now. Selling on Etsy can feel overwhelming, from figuring out designs to SEO to actually making sales. There are a lot of moving pieces. That's exactly why I created the POD Launchpad, which is my online community and course hosted on the platform of school. Inside, you'll find step-by-step training showing you exactly how to get started and to scale your Etsy shop. Plus, you'll be surrounded by a community of sellers learning and sharing their progress every day. Right now, for a limited time, you can join for just $10 a month. That gives you full access to the community, to the course, and to ongoing support that will help you scale in the fastest time frame possible and avoid mistakes. This special pricing won't last, and I want to help as many people as possible get started. So if you've been waiting for the right time to launch or to scale your shop, now is the time. Just click the link in the description. You'll be taken to a page explaining a little bit more about the course and join for just $10. Let's grow and scale your business together. All right, so moving along here. So they have a general store. If we keep scrolling down, they have a shop announcement. That's all filled out. So they have their shop announcement filled out. They have their reviews. And then they have, what else do they have here? They have their FAQs filled out. If you don't know what FAQs are, they are essentially frequently asked questions that customers would have, and they have a place that they can go to basically get answers to them without actually having to message you. So as you can see here, they have message response times, care instructions, how to order, so on and so on. And this just shows a level of professionalism and helps your customer essentially believe that you're a real business, right? That type of thing. So that's all good. So they've filled out all the stuff. They're targeting different things. Now let's go ahead and click on maybe their most sold listing and analyze that. So let's see. All right, so the one that is most popular right now is this pumpkin shirt. Now this makes sense as we are getting close to Halloween when filming this video, but let's go ahead and analyze it anyways. We can see that they have a very clear flat lay mock-up here, showcasing the design nicely, and they have strategically chosen the orange colored shirt so because it's targeting obviously that niche. Next, they have a video, which is something that is truly underrated. Um, I always recommend having a video of your actual product if you can. So that means ordering a sample and making a video, right? That's just going to essentially increase your conversion rate and also build trust to your buyer. They want to see the real product. They don't want to see fake mock-ups or anything like that. So that's done. They have more mock-ups. So green also fits into the theme of fall. They have a white or like a off-white. And yeah, so there's basically both a mix of flat lays and human mock-ups, which is very good. They have a size chart, so they're answering questions that a buyer could have. So they're showcasing the sizes with the measurements and everything. The colors, very nice. They're actually showing the fabric itself so that you can actually see what it looks like. It's accurate color-wise. They have another size. They have a size guide, not a size chart. So they've thought about their customer. What if they want an oversized look? What if they want true to size? So they basically just explain that here. And yeah, so very, very nicely done. If I was to give any sort of like feedback or any sort of advice here, I would say they're missing a few things, and that is maybe something showing, maybe a slide in this listing showing that they have over 9,000 reviews with like a 4.9 average or something like that. Some sort of page showing that, because that's obviously a very good thing and you should be proud of that. And that's also going to hopefully increase your conversion rate. Another thing would be probably some sort of guarantee or something. So some sort of, if your package is lost in shipment, then you get a new one sent out, or if it's damaged or if you're not satisfied, then no hesitation refund or something like that, which is also a nice thing to have to increase that conversion rate. Now, if we analyze here, we can see they are running a sale. It's a markdown sale, ends in 6 hours, or is that 6 days? I think it's 6 hours and 24 minutes. 40% off. So I am guessing that they're running flash sales, so new sales every day, which is another strategy that I always talk about on this channel and to my community as well. And that's just going to increase urgency and again, increase that conversion rate. So their title, they have Comfort Colors, Cute Pumpkin Shirt. T is the season, Ghost Pumpkin Shirt, Women's Halloween Shirt, Pumpkin Lover Gift, Fall Graphic Tee. So they have long tail keywords in their title, not just keyword stuffing. But I would say there is potential here for some improvement. I always talk about combining long tail keywords into one thing. So like instead of Comfort Colors, Cute Pumpkin Shirt, maybe you could combine Comfort Colors, Cute Pumpkin Halloween Shirt for fall or something like that. Because then you are essentially targeting more things into one. If we analyze their tags here, we can see they have tags: Ghost Pumpkin, Cute Ghost Shirt, Pumpkin Shirt, Comfort Colors, Fall Shirt, Halloween Gift. I'm not going to dive too deep into like SEO here. I have a video on the channel about that, so go ahead and check that out. But essentially, they filled out their tags. They have a good title, not the best title I've seen, so there's room for improvement here as well. But they're doing things very well. Now, if we go ahead and look at their variations, we have short sleeve, long sleeve. So they're actually combining short sleeve and long sleeve into one listing, as well as a sweatshirt. So that's also going to make it so you're actually adding value to the market, so you have more variations to offer. You're targeting a wider customer base by also offering sweatshirts, and also price tiers as well, right? So that just makes you kind of the one place to go, right? And you will also make more money because you are making more money off of these higher priced items. They have a bunch of different colors, which is also very nice. So they're providing value to the market essentially here. Overall, they are doing a very, very good job. So how would we as a Etsy seller actually sell something on Etsy with print on demand? Now, if you're not familiar with print on demand, print on demand is essentially just a fulfillment method. It's similar to drop shipping in the way that we don't have any inventory ourselves. We are essentially shipping directly from our supplier to the end customer. Now, one of the main suppliers that I recommend for this type of product is going to be Printify. Here is Printify. Printify, if you're not familiar, it's probably the most known supplier for print-on-demand products. They have a very vast catalog of products, not just clothing. They have home and living products like candles, mugs, ornaments, whatever. You name it, they probably have it. So I have an affiliate link in the description. Go ahead and check that out. It's at no extra cost or anything to you, and you can sign up for free on Printify. But I do get a little kickback from that if you make sales. So it's at no extra cost, but if you want to support me, go ahead and check that out. But here we can see for clothing, if we were to go to t-shirts, here are all the t-shirts. So they offer a vast amount of different ones. We can see they have Gildans, they have Bella canvases, but the ones we're talking about now are going to be these Comfort Colors ones. So let's go ahead and click on that. As you can see, they offer both DTG and embroidery. Embroidery is like stitched, right? And then DTG will just be printed onto the product. And here we can choose from the different suppliers or production companies on Printify. One that I would recommend is Monster Digital. They are a very good company. If we go ahead and analyze them. So here we can see the different prices for the products. So it's going to cost us $11 plus shipping will cost us $4.29. 11 plus 4.29, we're looking at around 15 something. Let's say 15.50 we pay. And we can sell this for, we can sell it for probably 25 bucks. So they're selling for $23.99 with $5.55 for shipping. So $23.99 plus $5.55, you're looking at $29. So yeah, a fairly decent profit margin. It's not like the highest profit margin in the world. There are definitely better products to sell, but this is just kind of inspiration to get your juices flowing and show you guys what's possible. So how do we actually design this? Well, you would choose your print provider or your supplier, Monster Digital, start designing. And then you would essentially design for this rectangle area here, either directly in Printify or using an app like Canva, which I normally do. For the purposes of this video, I'm just going to show you how you can do it in here. You can add text, right? Here we have text. You can edit it. Whatever, let's just say anti, or let's just say it's spooky season. Something like that. Oops. Spooky season, just to tie into that theme there. Let's just say we wanted to have some sort of date here. Now this is just a quick example, no product research or anything like that, right? But let's just say that we're happy with this and we want to maybe add some pumpkins or something. Then maybe we can take a look at graphics. I found this graphic in the graphics section here, and put that on here as well. So let's just say we were happy with this. Obviously, you're going to want to do more research. You're going to want to look into actually how to make designs that are proper. Again, check out my school community if you want to learn more about that. But let's just say we're happy with this. And then we can choose the different variations for the t-shirt that we want. So let's just say we want white and we want butter, mustard, and then we click on the preview button and we can see it gives us a quick mock-up. So essentially you would create your mock-ups, obviously better mock-ups than these, and you would make a listing on Etsy and post your mock-ups there and fill out all the information, obviously, and with your titles, your tags, all that filled out. And when the sale is made on Etsy, it will sync automatically back to Printify, and you can either choose to manually approve it yourself, or you could have an automatic approval on so that after 24 hours or something, it automatically gets put into production and you don't even have to touch it. And when the Printify provider on there actually creates your product, they will then ship the product and automatically update it with a tracking number that gets synced back to Etsy so that your customer can just click the link, follow their order, and bada bing, bada boom, that's it. Hopefully this video has inspired you and you understand the possibilities of combining print on demand with a platform like Etsy. Etsy is essentially your marketplace with built-in traffic, and your fulfillment method is Printify with print on demand. So combining those two things can be very powerful. I hope you guys feel inspired and are ready to tackle making money online, whether it's for the first time or you're already familiar with making money online. Again, go ahead and check my school community out if you want to dive more into detail on how to actually implement steps so that you can open your own shop and start making sales. That is the place to go. I obviously don't have enough time to do it all on one video. So go ahead and check that out. If you liked the video, hit the like button, and I will see you all in the next one.